Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Arenavincent back up in here, exploring life like always. You know what it's time for. 2023 NBA playoffs. Not quite. NBA play-in tournament to determine the last two seeds of the playoffs. I know the play-in tournament, I'll keep it real. I don't really care for it because normally teams 7 and 8 would have made the playoffs, period. So what the play-in tournament is doing is basically giving teams 9 and 10 a chance to get into the playoffs. I don't like it, man. I'll keep it real. I think they should just put the fucking 10 teams in. 10 teams make it to the goddamn playoffs, and that's that. And then see what happens. But then that's a little too much. And then you're going to be rewarding. My bad, guys. I got my uniform on. You're going to be rewarding. There you go. You're going to be rewarding teams that are not that quite good or whatever. So I get it. So they have the play-in tournament. And it's going down today. And the problem with the play-in tournament is, okay, the games between the 7th and 8th seed, whoever wins this game becomes the 7th seed and moves on to the playoffs, first round. The loser has to play the winner of the 10th and 9th seed game. Okay? So who is do or die for right now is the 10th and 9th seed game. Those are the ones, if they lose, whoever loses that game is eliminated, period. See, so that's how it is. It kind of rewards. I get it. It still rewards people, especially if you are if you're an 8th or a 7th seed, you do get rewarded, so you can survive. And even if you lose this one game elimination, you'll be eliminated from the 7th seed. But guess what? Then you can fight it out with the 9th seed. So it's pretty cool. Give or take, but I'm gonna give my picks. I don't like it though, because sometimes it can roll on. Like I don't know why, but I'm gonna do my picks real quick. These are for both days, and then I'll go accordingly to the number 9 pick game when that takes place. Okay, and then I'll do my playoff picks as well. And that's the only thing I don't like is I think the last game to determine the 9th seeds or whatever. Or the 8th seed, my bad. It kind of cuts into when the fucking first round of the playoffs starts. So I don't know. But anyway, that's my opinion. That's whatever. All right, let's get into it. First game I see on the docket is today. Lakers versus Timberwolves. I'm taking the Lakers. They are the number 7 seed, taking on the Timberwolves, who are the 8th. It doesn't really matter. I'm taking the Los Angeles Lakers. As you know, I'm a Lakers fan, so that's where the bias comes from. But the Timberwolves have suspended Rudy Gobert, one of their top defensive centers. And I think Karl Anthony Towns, one of their major stars, is questionable. So this means that Anthony Davis needs to lock down that fucking center spot, or he needs to be in the fucking paint, making his fucking 2-pointer baskets. They need to make sure that the Timberwolves get taken out. I mean, but see, it's hard because now everybody and their mama is betting. Everybody and their mama is wanting the Lakers to win because they don't believe in the Timberwolves, and because the Timberwolves have another guy that's out as well. But you never know what can happen in these games. But I still believe in my Lakers. I believe in Anthony Davis when he is healthy. He's been balling out, and there's still people who are non-believers in Anthony Davis, which I get. They say that he's not going to last in the playoffs. He's going to get hurt. But Anthony Davis, let's see if you show up. I'm taking the Los Angeles Lakers to win the 7th seed, to defeat the Timberwolves and move on to the 7th seed in the playoffs in the Western Conference. All right. Next game on the docket is between the Atlanta Hawks, which is the number 8 seed, taking on the number 7 seed Miami Heat. Your homie Arenavincent is taking the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young and his funny voice. I think they can shock the world. I think they can shock the Heat and move on to the 7th seed in the Eastern Conference playoffs. So I'm taking the Hawks over the Heat. I know I could be wrong. I know the Heat have a good coach, Jimmy Butler. They got all the guys, the little white boy. They got Adebayo, right? Did they have Adebayo? They got the Jimmy Neutron looking motherfucker. So I think they still got that fool. So, but you know, they can be, if they turn it on, they can be a force to be reckoned with. But I'm taking the Atlanta Hawks with the upset. Atlanta defeats the Heat. All right. Next games that are scheduled. That will be for Thursday. That'll be for Wednesday. My bad, guys. Number 10 seed Bulls taking on my motherfucking number 9 seed Toronto Raptors. You already know who I'm taking. I'm taking the motherfucking Toronto Raptors to defeat the Chicago Bulls and fight on for another day. They're not going to get eliminated, and they're going to go against whoever to get that. They're going to go up against the Heat to get that the 8th seed, all right? So there you go. Taking the Raptors over the Bulls, and the Bulls are eliminated from playoff contention. And in the West, it's going to be the Thunder taking on the Pelicans. Your homie Arenavincent is going to take the Pelicans to eliminate. You're going to take the Pelicans to eliminate the OKC Thunder and move on to play for the 8th seed game. All right, so those are my picks, all right? Lakers over the Timberwolves and the Atlanta Hawks over the Heat. And those two teams both become the 7th seed in their conference. Next game on docket is Bulls taking on the Raptors. Again, I'm taking the Raptors over the Bulls. Bulls are eliminated. And then I'm taking the Pelicans over OKC Thunder. OKC Thunder is eliminated. And they're going to go at it. They're gone. So, again, those are my picks as of right now. Again, to determine the West, the number 8 seed in the West and the number 8 seed in the East. I'll make another quick pick video for that. But as of right now, the play-in games that are scheduled, that are on the schedule, Lakers over the Wolves, Atlanta Hawks over the Heat, Raptors eliminate the Bulls, and the New Orleans Pelicans eliminate the Thunder. So there you go, man. Those are my playing game picks. I kind of don't like the way it is because it's kind of hard to be on top of things, but I promise I'll try to be on top of it, make my picks before the series starts. I don't cheat. I always have my picks written down, or I always make my picks before the series starts. So, or before the damn tip-off of the goddamn, of the games, you know what I mean? So there you go, man. Again, once again, taking the Lakers, Atlanta Hawks, Raptors survive, and the Pelicans survive. Bulls are eliminated, Thunder eliminated, man. So there you go. As always, thank you for exploring the arena we call life. Your homie Arenavincent, Vincent365 Production. You know what to do. Give me that like, give me that share. Subscribe to the channel. If you disagree or you agree, drop it in the comment section. That's what it's there for. As always, check out in the description a link to my podcast. Do a 1 podcast episode a month, so nothing too crazy. Check that out if you're into podcasts. And also in the description, the links to all my socials. Cash App me. But anyway, man, check out the video. Thank you for watching. But those are my picks for the play-in game tournament, whatever you want to call. Lakers, Hawks, Raptors, and Pelicans. Peace.